Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
Center fielder, number 22.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
And still not finding the zone here as it's ball 3 now to the leadoff man, Ellsbury.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Kiermaier is there to make the play, and Ellsbury becomes the first out of the ball game. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, for me in this game, it comes down to runners in scoring position. If you're able to pick up the runners in scoring position, clearly you're going to score runs, right? But there's many ways to do it. Just hit that ground ball up the middle when they're playing back with the runner on third, and before you know it, you've added on, and now you've allowed your pitcher to pitch his game. That's all they need to do.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Well, Matty, some people say Gary is more of a pitcher's umpire because he features a wider strike zone than some. But I think he's at least pretty consistent about it.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Set to deal on 2-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Rays, center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. A dive, but he's back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Brad Miller is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Runners off for second. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup and was able to foul it off. But that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit, and he was late with it. So I don't know what he's looking for. Looking for something harder, probably.
Lays off 2-2 now. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Now another 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
That is the 6th foul ball in this at bat. Now, for those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
Another payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Gardner. One away. Now a moment here in St. Pete for a glance at the Rays starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to watch Kevin Kiermaier. I was talking about him earlier with some people, and I kept telling them he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Evan Longoria comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
That's inside. 2-0.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Way in front of that fastball. 2-1 home to Longoria. Here's a ball belted, but it's going to be right at the shortstop Gregorius. Throw on to second will not be in time to double up the runners, so they'll just get the one on the line out.
Wilson Ramos.
Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes ball one. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here he comes on 2-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
I love the competitiveness. He gives up 2 straight singles, and then he gets 2 outs. He's got a chance to get out of this inning without giving up anything.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Making him sweat out there. Pitch coming up. Hot shot on the ground to short. Taken in by Gregorius. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. Here's Starlin Castro, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rays. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Head-to-head with Erasmo Ramirez. 2 for 11. He's taken him deep once. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Souza is under it. 2 down.
Batting 7.
Matt Holliday standing in now. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Now the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
After it is Souza. Another 0-2 home. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So stepping in, Logan Morrison. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting 7.
Digging in, right Steven Souza. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
0-1. Here's the pitch. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Whoa, he hung that changeup. That ball was hit hard. Lucky to keep that one in the ballpark.
Tim Beckham.
Stepping in now, Tim Beckham. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Ready with the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Ricky Weeks waits on deck. He'll follow next. That one's in there. 3-1. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning. And we're only in the second.
Now to the plate, Ricky Weeks. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bird has room in foul territory. 1 down.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. And I'm looking down there at Jacoby Ellsbury. When he first broke into the big leagues, he could go get everything. Now the arm has deteriorated a little bit over the years, but he can still go catch a ball every now and then.
Hit out towards second. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. 2 complete, scoreless here on MLB Network. Chase Headley. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Chase
Infield
Headley.
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Under it is Beckham as he takes it in smoothly for out number 1. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. Here's big Aaron Judge. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-2. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those two balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Full count now. 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
1 strike home now to Ellsbury. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now a swing and a fly ball. Weeks on the move, and no one will track it down. Ready with another 2-2. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in for his second at bat, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
And a fastball just a bit up. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fouled back. Working for the punch out and the offering. Again, he sends it out of play. Two, here it is. Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Here's another 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Weeks has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher Gary Sanchez.
Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
2 down, runners at first and second. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Little dribbler up the first baseline. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he's hanging in, currently 7th in the AL in that department. Striding in once again, Greg Bird, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Weak chopper up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 1, the Rays 0. Ready for another chance? Brad Miller. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Second baseman, Brad Miller.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, they walked in the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Here it comes on 3-0. And that one right down Main Street. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
You know, this is the kind of location you can get away with when you throw your fastball like that. That's certainly not where he wanted it to end up. But when it's coming in that hot, it's tough for guys to put it in play, especially when they're protecting with 2 strikes.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. 1 out and a runner on second base. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. And a swing and a miss there by Longoria as he can't connect, and that's a big second out now. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Wilson Ramos is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Two and 0 now.
Well, he's got to know by now. He's not going to challenge me. He's got to start looking on the corners. Maybe he'll get something to drive. But other than that, you're probably taking your base.
2-0. Here it is. Grounded foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
In now, Logan Morrison, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Rays strand a pair. They're on the short end of a 1-0. Stepping in, Starlin Castro. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Hit back up the middle. And Castro's got himself a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Here's Didi Gregorius as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 2-0. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Standing in, Matt Holliday comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Got Holliday a little froggy on his front foot that time as this is pulled foul into the seats in left. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 0-2 once more. Chopped weakly to the left. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Chase Headley.
Now at the plate, Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second run will score as well.
Back-to-back changeups. The first one, he got a chance to recognize it. Read it well. The second one drills it for the base hit. I love his approach on that at bat.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. One strike home now to Ellsbury. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Fouled back. Ready with another 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Weeks sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Yankees lead it 3-0. Stepping up to the plate, Steven Souza. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays right fielder at 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Into the box, Tim Beckham. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Whoa, back-to-back sliders. Now, the first one was almost like a practice pitch. He saw the spin. The second one, he recognized and got the base hit.
Weeks.
Standing in now, Ricky Weeks, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
96 miles an hour. That's bringing it. Challenged him, and he got the base hit the opposite way. I got to give him credit for barreling up. Now, I don't know for sure if he was on time or if he was late, but either way, he got the barrel on it and got the hit.
He was a double play victim last time around. From the belt, the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Judge has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
Digging in once again, Brad Miller. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Ooh, and he finds his spot there. 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Rays strand a pair. Nate Eovaldi is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Nate Eovaldi.
Here's Brett Gardner now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Count is 2-1.
And the pitch on 2-1. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Brian Mitchell is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Corey Dickerson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Here he comes again. 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Heading after it is Judge. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. Thankfully he's able to recover and he gets the 2nd out at first.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Wilson Ramos. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one right down Main Street. 0-1 count and the pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. They trail it here 3-0. Here's Starlin Castro. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Castro
takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Next for the Yankees.
Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. Mano-a-mano against Nate Eovaldi. 5 for 11. He also has 1 home run. And that misses, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And Longoria is going to make sure this one stays foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Matt Holliday standing in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Throw over to first, and the runner back. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. On deck, the dangerous Chase Headley. Set. Here's the 3-1, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Here's Chase Headley, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. A called strike over the outside corner. Here's the 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A little roller toward the hole. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it.
The 0-1 delivery. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Ready for another shot, Logan Morrison. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. And a high strike there. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Fouled back. Here it comes.
Nope.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at bat.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Steven Souza. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this is low, ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Shortstop, Tim
Here comes
Beckham.
the first pitch. Tim Beckham is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Down the 3rd baseline. And no shot there for Headley. It's past him, a fair ball.
So he took advantage of the young guy right there. He continued to throw fastballs. First one, second one, then they got the base hit on the 3rd one. Don't be afraid to mix in a curveball.
Digging in to try it again. Ricky Weeks, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. In the dirt here. Full count. Here it comes. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Rays strand just the 1. Still down 3-0. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now a bunt attempt here. But the throw by Ramos is a good one, and he's able to retire his man at first.
The left fielder, number 11.
Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Weeks is after it, and no one will track it down. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Ball.
1-1. And the pitch. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind 3rd. And Longoria's got it for out number 2.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is Jason Shreve. Gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Jason Shreve.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-2 delivery. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that one stayed up a little high.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off 13, base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, Brad Miller. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And they're going to call this a home run. And now hold on just a second here. You can see the 4 umpires gathering near third, and it would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. And I would guess that after all the discussion, they're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay. And that is indeed what they'll do, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Gregorius ranging into the outfield. 2 gone.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
At the plate, Corey Dickerson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ellsbury going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Solo shot to right center, and the Rays are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1. High in the air. Headley just to the left of the mound. And that retires the side. Rays get one back here thanks to the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Brad Fox has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Brad Boxberger.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
A 1 pitch on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen.
Number 14, second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starlin Castro is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a swing and a miss as Castro is retired here for the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
And there he goes towards second. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Set to deliver the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
This ball will be chopped foul. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Matt Holliday. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Oh, and he botches it. Bird is on his way home. He'll come home with it. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Here's Chase Headley as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And this is taken for a called third strike. So they go right at him with the base open, and it pays off. And now there are 2 gone in the inning.
Right fielder, number 99.
So striding in, Aaron Judge. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he still got a ground ball. They got the base hit. He got his ground ball. He did everything he wanted to do. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for you.
Stepping in now, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0 delivery. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 3 runs already home here. Grounded back up the middle. He'll go the short way to Miller, and that ends the inning. Adam Warren is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 43.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swinging a soft liner. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
First baseman, number 7.
Stepping in, Logan Morrison. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Now the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Settling in now, Steven Souza head-to-head with Adam Warren. A 3 for 12 line. He's taken him deep once. Fastball in there for a called strike. Hit out towards second. There's one.
The batter, number 1, shortstop. At
the plate, Tim Beckham. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Gets a small piece near the plate. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another 0-2 coming. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from inside the Trop as you get a nice look outdoors at nearby Tampa. Denny Farquhar enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Brett Gardner is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. That misses. 2-0. Count and the pitch, and he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. 3-0 count. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4. And they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch on its way. And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
Well, maybe that fooled him, or maybe he wasn't looking for it. But, man, he hung him a curveball right there in the middle. For him to not swing the bat, being the power hitter he is, who sees a lot of breaking pitches.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field. And that is going to clear the wall. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did.
The first baseman, number 33, Greg Bird.
Into the box, Greg Bird, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball left side. Longoria's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Standing in, Didi Gregorius. And it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Souza calls for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Last chance for the Rays coming up. It's the Yankees 8, the Rays 1. Tommy Lane at the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. So digging in now, Ricky Weeks starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. That misses. 1-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Kevin Kiermaier will be next. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
In now, Kevin Kiermaier, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Standing in now, Brad Miller, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here it comes. 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
Here it comes. 2-0. And this will be fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. Corey Dickerson will be next. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gardner will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Gloved by Castro. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is that they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
8-1 is the final tonight. Erasmo Ramirez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 8 runs, 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Rays, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Again, we remind you for your next trip to Tropicana Field that all vehicles